What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, I will be doing the monthly quickie for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2022, guys. Or honestly, whenever you see this, please keep in mind that all of my videos are technically timeless. So if it went to you, it was meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table for someone else. Or check out another Libra reading here on my channel. Or check out your other signs if you know what those are, guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I like to conduct personal and spiritual growth readings, and whatever that means to your life in this very moment, based on current energies, which are always subject to change, changing depending on actions, vibrations, and decisions. So just keep all of that little fun stuff in mind when going into this quickie, and let's go ahead and get it started. Messages, advice, or guidance for Libra. Okay, we got two cards that flipped off. We got the Ace of Wands and we got the Seven of Swords. For some of you, might have started something new, a new journey of some sort, especially with this Ace of Wands. It's like a spark of fire, ambition, drive. But for some of you with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're almost kind of hesitant that you are a fraud, or you don't, or what you want to do, you're not qualified for. I'm hearing for someone, or kind of like that imposter syndrome, right? This is what we see too when we see the Seven of Swords. And it's mental. It can be a lot of your own mental mindset that might almost hinder you, possibly, guys, from whatever this new thing is over here with this Ace of Wands. I would say be careful and watch out, you know. Some of you might need to get out of your mind. You're too in your mind, right? A lot of self-doubt too is what I see when I see the Seven. But let's go ahead and keep it moving. Okay. We got the Sun, Leo energy here fell on the floor. This is telling me that the sun always shines, right? The sun will always shine. It will always show itself. It'll always rise, right? It'll always be here, right? And it's almost a reminder that, like, the sun doesn't need your permission to do what it does, because it does, right? But it's a reminder to us that tomorrow is a new day. So if some of you are going through something, know that the sun's shining. Tomorrow's always a new day, and the sun's always going to shine regardless of what type of day you're having, right? Or what type of moment you're having. So just understand it is a moment. For someone, I'm hearing pregnancy, so I'm going to throw that out there. I'm hearing for someone, you might have been dealing with some deceit on your end or on another person's end. However it resonates, I do see the energy going both ways. Hear it that way as well. That the sun is going to be shunned. I don't know if I said that right. On whatever that deceit or that situation is, the sun will shine the light. Okay. So however that resonates, but let's go ahead and keep it moving. Ooh, okay. One of my favorite cards of the deck most definitely just flew out. The Magician. The As Above, So Below card. The Infinite Possibility card. The tools and the resources and everything you need, right? So for someone, I feel like you're trying to do something, right? For many of you, you've got a spark of hope here. You got a spark of hope, okay? And you have some self-doubt and some self-talk that's not the greatest with the Seven of Swords, right? But that all will change, and a shift will change, and the sun will shine, and it'll wake you up again and let you know that you do have what it takes, right? This is that you do have what it takes. You do have what you need type of card right here. The Magician, like, that's literally, you do have what it takes. You do have what you need. You know, the universe is very magical, okay? But you have to just believe in it, right? And for someone, I'm hearing it's your energy, it's your vibration too, especially given the sun here. Where does your vibration lie? Are you on a good vibe? Are you on high frequencies, Or are you vibing at a lower frequency, especially with this 7 over here? You know, the 7 of swords could be at a lower frequency if you're all in your head with deceit, or, you know, you're feeling like you don't belong, or you're feeling like you want to do something, but you might not quite be there. These cards are telling you, oh, hold up. No, you do have what it takes, and there's infinite possibilities for you to have that sun in your life. Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards out here. It's always crazy. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so obviously with this king, okay, he ain't in reverse, which is good because, you know, I see Aquarius energy. You are an air sign, so I see your energy here with this king. Most definitely strategically think of the life that you want, and you'll have it. You have the world in your hands. That's literally this card, the Two of Wands. It's the actions, okay, but it's also it's the passion, the drive, the inspiration, and the inspired actions card. Okay, I say if you guys are trying to go for something, go for it, because all these cards are saying get out of your head, get this King of Swords mindset. You know, he's a strategic thinker. He, you know, he analyzes, he understands, he knows the game. He knows how to play it from a logical standpoint, right? And then, you know, taking inspired actions, right? If it feels right, if it's calling out to you, do it. If you're having an epiphany type of situation, especially with this Ace of Wands, which is kind of what that energy is, act on it. You know what I mean? Use this King of Wands mindset to manifest the sun in your life, guys. Use the mindset, and then things will happen. Things will appear, and light will shine, right? Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. That's usually the message. Okay. He's usually the messenger. And then the reverse, it may not be the greatest news, right? So I feel like if some of you might be already going through this, where your vibrations might have dropped, your frequency might have dropped because you might have got some news, or something might have tried to throw you off, right? Which is kind of like the wands in the Page of Wands in reverse, to let that shit go. Not only that, the Page of Wands in reverse up under this sun is telling me that don't lose your fire, don't lose your confidence, don't lose your spark, don't lose it, because we have two fire cards right here, the sun obviously, and the wand, the page, you know. And I'm hearing for someone, the Page of Wands is representing giving up too soon. Okay, I would say don't give up so easily. And however that resonates, guys, we are all in our individual journeys, doing our own things right now. Okay. You got the Judgment in reverse, guys. Okay. Another major arcana card. So if you guys just went through some things, I feel like it might have been karmatic debt. It could have been from this life. It could have been from past lives. Whatever it is, you're going through it. But don't always feel like luck is not on your side, because these cards are telling you that it is. I'm hearing for some of you, there might be a repeat cycle of giving up too soon. Don't. You have everything you need. Literally, with that Judgment right under the Magician is telling me that you guys have everything you need. Don't give up too prematurely. And understand that everything that you want takes time. It's a process. Not only is it going to take time, and it's a process, like you have to strategically think about things as well over here with this King. But let's go ahead and get a Moonology card out here as we slowly start to sum up this reading, because I do feel like a lot of the messages have been said, and it is a quickie, so let's get it going. All right, let's see here. Any more messages, advice, or guidance for Libra? Cards are just flying around today. It says be bold, okay, and make the first move. inspired actions, this Ace of Wands, all these wands, all this fire sign. Be bold, have the confidence. You need the confidence of the sun, right? The sun gives us confidence, right? Because it's the Leo energy, it's the Leo card, and that's all about you know, the sun coming out, having confidence and courage. And then I actually just seen this at the bottom of this deck, and it really called out the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's that full moon in Capricorn, which we actually had last month, guys. So last month might have been a shift for some of you that are watching this around the time, you know, that it's dropped or whatever. That it's going to come to an end and the sun's going to shine. You know, you just have to be bold and make the first move for some of you, and don't drop the ball, if that makes sense. But let's go ahead and get a crystal card out here. Guys, you do not need to own this crystal to benefit from the messages, advice, guidance, and energy of the crystal. And if you do own the crystal, please just make sure you're taking care of your crystal, and your crystal will take care of you in return, guys. So I keep seeing Carnelian, which is the confidence card, okay? Crystal, I don't know if it'll come out. I should have probably just made it come out, because I really feel like seeing the cards that are on this table and understanding that you guys need to be bold and make the first move tells me that you guys do need to get at some carnelian. I actually have a carnelian ring on here right next to my moonstone. But that energy of the carnelian, it just is all about confidence. It's all about that courage. It's all about making the first move. It's all about the sun having that confidence and almost arrogance in a sense, right? You get a lot of that when you have the King of Swords, to go ahead and make and create this life and go with this ideal that you guys have. Like that's literally what the universe is telling you guys to do. That's literally what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead though. Carnelian, guys, if you need some, check it out over here at our we just opened up an online store, crystal store, Enlightened Ones, Tarots, and Crystal, guys. It's going to be here in the description. It's gonna be in the about. Okay. So I did all that talking about the carnelian and how I feel like you guys need it. By the way, it is on the site. If you guys want to go check some out, I have some raw pieces as well as some jewelry there. Reasonable prices, guys. I know we're going through some financial shit, you know, as a collective. But it's funny how this came right back out. That confirms for me as the reader here that my instincts are right about y'all need the carnelian, and it kept calling out and it kept showing itself. So be bold, make the first move, get this carnelian. Even if you don't get the crystal, get the carnelian mindset and the carnelian energy that we get with the carnelian, that we get with the sun, that we get with the magician, because he's a magician, you know what I mean? He has all the magic tricks that one might need, or he has all the tools. He has all the resources. He has it all. The sun is telling you that it shines, and you have it all as well, guys. And that sun is the confidence that you guys need to react on whatever this is that you guys are trying to get at. Like, you guys really need to go for it. And stop repeating some of the same cycles. This is a general reading, and I don't know you, so you know what it is. But let's go ahead and see what the essential meaning is for the carnelian, so I can send you guys on your merry way. It says increased confidence, dignity, poise, and self-assurance, guys. Yes, I really love it. I'm actually going to read the meditation of this stone. It says carnelian is a stone of confidence, courage, action, and is fantastic for those that are prone to procrastination, have difficulties gathering the courage to take the first step. Be bold and make the first move. Carnelian's energy will help you guys. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness gracious. It says to take the first step. It says carnelian lights a fire under your belly, pulls you by the bootstraps, and says, let's go for it. Exactly. It pulls you. It lights a fire under your ass. Let's just be real. Okay. It'll light that fire under your ass and get you to where you need to go. So, I mean, like I said, this is a real deep reading. I feel like it's telling y'all, go ahead and make that move. Get that courage. Get that confidence. Like a Leo over here with the sun. and you'll go very far, guys. But I do feel like all the messages have been said, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful high vibrational month, full of confidence and courage, and I hope that I see you guys back here next month. Namaste.